Welcome back to JMC Live. We got some technical difficulties. We're going to try and work through it. I'm trying to get some stuff fixed here. So, I don't know, we might take another break or something. One of our computers just crashed on us. I don't know what's happening. But, we'll have to see what's going on with it. There we go. This happened to us the other day when we were about to do our show last week. Our computer went off, and we don't really know why. There might be some kind of updates or something with it. We'll have to find out. I had to turn on the extra fan that we just bought for it. But if you are in the chat, you're seeing we're talking about how to pray for the Middle East. And there's a lot of things you can do to pray for the Middle East. You need to pray for leaders across the world. It shouldn't just be limited to the Middle East. That's my first statement. I don't think many people understand prayer for leaders and nations and how to do it. You just do what you would pray if they were your leader. What rights and things that you want. That's where you need to have it at. And I think the time has come where we need to stand up as a people and as a country and just move from there. I think that prayer is something that we need more focus on, because too many people pray for themselves. They pray for only the things that matter to them the most. And that worries me when people tend to not understand the full capacities of what God can do for you. And when that time comes and people just stay focused on themselves, you don't have missionaries wanting to go to the Middle East. You don't have people helping the homeless in America and other countries. You don't have teachers and doctors and lawyers. And when you start praying for others, that leads you to eventually praying for your enemies. And
you want to share about the prayer we prayed for?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get to that. Praying for your enemies, I think, is the ultimate sacrifice of self you can go through. And yes, we prayed before we gave, before we posted help for Candy, and within within an hour or so.
No, it wasn't
10
even
minutes,
that.
whatever the time was, I can't remember.
Well, what happened was, I started praying. We got the blog posted. We got all the information posted, all the pictures posted, and started sharing it and saying, we have a fellow Christian in need that is going to lose her home if fellow brothers and sisters don't step up and, even just give $5. There's power numbers. And, I started praying. I said, Lord, I pray that you soften the hearts of people today towards the people who are struggling in our country. And I just prayed fervently for people's hearts to be softened. It seems today people are more worried about their iPods, their iPhones, their gadgets, their, what's the latest trend in this and that, and and what they can buy and the stuff they can gain, and and all this money that they're wasting on things that will just go away. They're not going to last. And I prayed that the veil would be taken off their eyes and they would see the world as for it really is, and that we are in desperate need of empathy and compassion in today's society in America. And especially just in our little neck of the woods in Chillicothe, Ohio. And I just started praying that when people pray for discernment whether or not to give, that God would just show them that this is a true need, that this is not a scam, it is not fake, and reveal to them, and and lead them in the way that He wants them to help, whether it be through prayer or just sharing it. It may not even be giving money. It may be praying. If they can't give money, they can pray. They can share the story and pass it on to people who can. And right after, I prayed for a half an hour or more. And 10 minutes after I got done praying, we get a message from someone saying, I just gave $100. In 10 minutes, we'd raised $200 because JMC Ministries always puts up some form of financial support to help whoever calls us, writes us for help financially. We give ourselves. We don't just expect other people to give. We give ourselves. And so, along with our $100 and the $100 that this other anonymous donor gave, we raised $200 in 10 minutes. And I knew God was going to take care of it. And I know God is going to take care of Candy. And He has a plan for her life. Jeremy, do you want... I don't really know what else to say, Jer.
Well, I'm trying to save our other computer. It looks like it's smoking. Just unplug it. I'll unplug that from the wall. Yeah, looks like we might have just lost one of our other computers here. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Yep, it smells like it's burning. So, we're gonna probably end the show for now, because I need to take care of this.
That's great.
Because I need to find out what's going on with this computer, and I don't want to have a fire in my house. So,
yeah.
This is practically the end of the show anyway. So, for those of you in the podcast, I hope you guys can pray for those that are in the Middle East and pray for those in other countries. If not, just continue to pray for us, and that we seek God's will, and that we'll pray for you as well. And we'll see you next time. God bless.